Welcome to the Frog Splash Podcast, coming to you live from our new home, Austin, Texas. In case you forgot, once again, we're
Jesse,
Adam,
Alex.
Boys. Road to WrestleMania is done. All the go-home shows are done. We're days away.
Yeah. The roads are actually closed.
Yeah.
Because there's only one road, and that goes right through New Orleans.
It's past 9 o'clock in
Orleans.
Austin, so there's construction everywhere. That's really why it's closed.
That's true.
Shout out to Mopac on that one. Let's get right into it. Take our time, but not too much time. There's 1,000 matches on here. There's 3 of us.
Yeah.
We got Facebook Live going as we speak. If you guys want to throw your predictions in there, if you can hear my booming voice, go ahead, speak the truth, because you know I only do. Let's kick it off. WrestleMania pre-show, all of it sponsored by Snickers and Rocket League. Let's start with the first ever women's battle royal match in the kickoff. Jesse, who do we win?
That'd be Jesse starting it off.
God, there's so many that deserve it, but I'm gonna go with Becky Lynch. I think she deserves her Mania moment.
It's oh my gosh, yeah, right?
Yeah.
From her triple threat match that she had years ago to the one another match she had last year,
the six-pack
challenge.
Last year. Mm-hmm.
It's good. A lot of people are saying NXT Star's going to win it. If it's going to be NXT, it's going to be Kyrie. It's got to be Kyrie because she's not ready for main event in NXT, so we can throw her this, promote that at the same time.
Mm-hmm. And Mario feels Peyton Royce might be
Royce
getting that win.
Excuse me.
It's going to be a heel. Just to tell you, it's going to be a heel. I think that we're going to see the boss go full heel on this one. She's going to throw out Bayley and she's going to throw out Becky Lynch, being maybe the last 3 that are in there.
Well, the central story around this battle royal is Sasha Banks and Bayley. So
correct.
But most battle royals, when you have 2 people hating each other, one throws the other one walks in and throws that person out.
Yeah.
Bray Wyatt, Brock Lesnar, that whole family thing that happened.
Yeah.
I mean, yes. I think it's time for them to start promoting. Hunter has done a great job in NXT. Now he's done 205 well. He's going to take over the UK thing coming up. This is a little throw to him. Mm-hmm. He's going to have NXT win it. Well, that's okay, because that takes us right into the Andre or the Dre. Right afterwards. Once again, what are we doing with winners here? Who's going to win? With this one here, can't be Mojo, because that's just, you can't have him win it twice, right? I think depending
have Corbin win it twice.
Can't be Corbin.
I think depending on who wins Saturday at TakeOver, it's either going to be Lars or it's going to be Killian Dano.
Ooh.
Killian Dano or Lars. Those are the 2 that win it. Whoever doesn't win it on Saturday night wins it Sunday. Alex?
Killian Dane's definitely in it. He's in the running again for it. It makes sense to do that. But man, there's really not one person that I can say is gonna take over any of these ones. It's man, I don't know. I really don't know. I've no real care for this, so I have no answer for it. I'll give that.
Okay, Jesse.
I'm gonna go for my boy Zack Ryder. I want another Mania moment for him after WrestleMania Dallas.
What if he wins it and then the next night he loses it again to The Miz? Like somehow he loses his trophy.
He wins
Someone
it.
picks it up.
He wins
takes it away
it,
from
and
him.
the next night he gets released.
Yo, shout out to my boy Christopher Liao. It's good to see you joining us live.
Go. Yeah.
Oh,
Shout
Chris
out.
told me to flex. Hey.
I'm not allowed to, man.
Yeah.
I like my shirts. All right. Right into it. Again, a disappointment. We got another Cruiserweight match, title match at Mania in the pre-show. Have we not learned our lesson? This is what sent Austin Aries away. This is what most likely really ticked off Neville. But you're going to do it again? Cedric the Entertainer, Alexander, versus Mustafa Ali. You know, I actually never thought Mustafa Ali would even be in contendership for the Cruiserweight title.
Why,
the boy,
the Green Ranger?
Because he looks, his suit is basically Seth Rollins from 3 years ago. But he's kind of owned it. Mm-hmm. This goes to your boy Cedric, though. He's going to have that title reign again.
Yeah, I can see them doing that as well. It's just a feel-good moment to finish off the pre-show. It's not going to be anywhere near as good as last year's pre-show match, but...
with Austin Aries.
Yeah, that was a great match
good.
to start off with. But, you got to have that feel-good moment right before we start going right into it.
Yeah, I can't say I'm invested too much in the Cruiserweights right now, so I'll agree and say Cedric Alexander. Absolutely.
Christopher Leal, if you would like to write us an entrance song, like a intro song, by all means, hit your boy up. We would love to have that listening there. It's going to be great. Cedric Enzo screwed his chance.
R.I.P.
Shout out, Mario, to your boy Zoe, because he got the sauce. You know what I'm saying?
$4 right now. Get the shirt. It's Cup of Haters.
$4.
It's on the shop right now.
And 30% off. So
on top of that,
doing 30% off of it. It's actually cheaper than the Eva Marie Pop.
Yeah.
Ooh, I saw that at Barnes & Noble the other day.
They've been trying to get rid of that
for
real quick.
$5, yeah.
I don't know if they're going to start it this way, but I'm reading it directly from WWE's website. Raw Women's Championship, Miss Bliss versus Nia Jax in your opening sequence. Alex?
The storyline, it's fun. That's about all I can say about it. There's not much keeping me invested into them going at it against each other. They were friends, now they're not friends. Mickie James is a friend again. Doesn't really make too much sense to me. But I've just got to have Alexa winning this. It's got to be some kind of heelish thing that she does. She puts Nia Jax in the curtain little apron part and beats her up or something. It's going to be some shenanigans, and you got Alexa Bliss leaving again with the title.
Well, I think Mickie James will definitely play a factor. They've teased this match all year long. I think early last year, Nia Jax actually did an electric chair on Alexa Bliss.
Yep.
And then suddenly they were friends again, so whatever. I'm actually going to give it to Nia Jax. Initially I thought it might be a squash match because Nia Jax is so much bigger than Alexa Bliss, but with Mickie James playing that X factor, I think you could see her interfere, but I still give the win to Nia.
You just want your belt to make sense being signed by
Nia signed my belt
right?
last year. Yeah, yeah. Agree. Well, yeah, and Alexa Bliss. Has
Mario's calling squash match. Wong and Mania is saying, why would we start a WrestleMania with a championship itself here?
Because there's 9 out of 13 matches.
Mario's also saying cash in from Carmella. They've never speculated or said it had to be SmackDown.
That's very true.
So with Charlotte going that route, you actually, realistically, I'm just throwing this out there, Bliss does win and gets cashed on.
That would make more sense.
Because you're going to get a lot of heat. Yeah. Nia somehow gets screwed out of the belt. Mm-hmm. She throws some heat on her, beats her up, and then you've got Carmella coming in there. Mm-hmm. I'll take that, Mario. Let's go there right there. I'll take that. Now we're having our first of many multiple people matches for title shots. We got your Fatal 4-Way. You get your United States champion, Randy Orton. He'll be there with voices in his head. Mm-hmm. You got Bobby Roode, the glorious one. Mm-hmm. You got Jinder Mahal. And then Rusev Day.
Rusev Day.
And happy Rusev Day to you too, sir.
Yes. Happy Rusev Day. Mm-hmm.
I'll take this one to start with. Rusev. It's Rusev. He's gonna get a WrestleMania win
on Rusev Day.
On Rusev Day.
On Rusev Day.
It's Rusev Day.
He deserves it.
He does. He deserves it. Yeah. Completely. Jinder, still not sure why he's in this after being a champ and then not going back after the title. Mm-hmm. Kind of silly. Bobby Roode, I don't know why you lost to Randy Orton. I guess someone had to lose at that pay-per-view. Yeah. Might as well be you. So let's just lose again. Rusev. Alex?
It's not Rusev. He's going to have a sad Rusev Day. But I could see them putting that belt onto Jinder. They do that a lot. They did that with AJ Styles after he lost the WWE Championship. He went down to the United States, brought it back up, and then came back up. It's kind of like a redemption belt.
A consolation prize.
Yeah, so I could see them doing that with Jinder Mahal right now, just to see one more time to see if it'll work out.
I'm going to go with Rusev. I'm going to agree with my boy Adam here. I think he deserves it.
That's a WrestleMania moment. That's a Zack Ryder at WrestleMania 32 moment right there.
Yeah, the man has lost every match at WrestleMania, so I think he's up for a win here. And with him being so hot with Rusev Day, it would make sense for him to get the win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
We get a solo from Aiden English before or after the match?
Before
and
after.
Yeah. And after.
Yeah. Flow Rider's not going to be there, so we've got plenty of time to kill. Right?
Yeah.
He's not there? He's at a concert like in Toronto
New
or
Orleans
something.
band going to come out?
Yeah, probably.
And play.
Now let's move on to our next multiple person. We got a triple threat, IC belt on the line. You got your boy Miz. You got Seth Rollins. Oh, color suit he's wearing? I don't know. Finn Balor.
Do we get the Demon?
I don't think we get Demon.
No?
I don't think so.
Is that gone?
If it is, it's going to be Cajun style. Little Cajun style. It'll be a gato or something. I don't know why I did that accent. Alex, who wins?
It's going to be... Well, who's going to win? It's going to be Finn Balor. I'm not going to ever root for either of these other two people. I'm always going to root for the one person that I want to see win, and it's going to be Finn Balor. Even if I don't think they'll give it to him, I'm going to say Finn Balor.
I'm going to say Finn Balor as well.
This feels so weird for me to say this, but I have a feeling that either this belt or the Universal belt stays on the champion and they drop it the next day. I think The Miz has done remarkable in the last 2 years with his IC title runs that it would make sense for him to still win. He just had that kid, but now he can justify losing or giving it up that Monday. So I'm going to take The Miz on this one. And I don't enjoy saying that at all.
I can say that though.
I don't like that.
I can see it.
The taste, I thought it was the peanut butter protein, but it's the Miz aftertaste, and I don't like it. Not at all.
Poor Seth Rollins.
My wife was either coughing or laughing in the next room, so I'm going to say she was laughing at it.
Yeah.
It's good. Maybe The Miz has a shot. Hey, thanks, Longamania.
Yeah.
All right, SmackDown Tag Team Champions. You got the Uso Penitentiary. You got the New Day. And we got the Bludgeon Brothers. This is a tough one.
Yeah.
This is tough. Jesse?
Just because they have so much heat right now, I'll say the Bludgeon Brothers. They're dominating. Vince likes the big guys. This is what the Ascension was supposed to be. And I'm going to go with the Bludgeon Brothers, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so from my perspective, we saw this whole year, we saw the Usos versus New Day over and over again in some fantastic matches, some B's, B pluses, A matches, and they needed to shake it up. But at the same point, they did make some of these pay-per-views worth putting your hard-earned $9.99 on the line to watch. So that's why they had to keep them in there. But I think the Bludgeon Brothers come out with a win on this one.
Yeah, I was just quickly reminded that we actually don't have a Bootio's cereal box behind us.
Sad day.
But, Chris, if you actually take a look over here, I got some Bootio's Pops. So, shout out to the New Day over there. It's got... How can you build the Bludgeon Brothers for so long and not have them just completely destroy everybody? I mean, they actually hurt Xavier Woods' thoracic spine. And I only heard that when working out with Alexi over here, that word, thoracic. And then I heard it the next day when he got injured. So you got to go all in, bludgeon all the way.
Yeah.
However, on Yahoo News, which is where I go for my source, today
Of WWE News.
had a great article talking about the Usos being face and being tired of the face. And they actually used the phrase face and heels and what actually led into them going into this new don't give a crap attitude. We're PG here, so I got to keep it PG. Sure. Check it out. Shout out to Yahoo News. Never thought I would say that either. All right. Now here's the one that I'm like uber excited about.
Yeah, this is going to be a great match.
SmackDown Women's Championship. You got the Queen Charlotte. Woo! Versus Asuka. This match, as soon as Asuka came in, Charlotte got out. She kind of took over NXT. Yeah, she might have lost that battle royal that they had for number one contender, right? But that's okay. We'll put that under the rug. Nobody remembers it was Eva Marie that won that one. Or do that. No, Carmella won that one. Eva Marie was going to win, and Carmella won that. Threw her over.
Yeah.
Right? Because we were mad because Eva Marie threw over Asuka, and then Carmella came in and flipped.
Oh, yeah, because she was out of the match the whole time underneath the apron.
Yep. People forgot about that. Don't forget about it. That's a real thing. You can't build something this big unless we're going to give it to Asuka. And I hate to say that because I just said that about the Bludgeon Brothers, but this goes even longer than that. There's 400 plus days undisputed, undefeated in NXT, not even close. She beat Nia, she beat Sasha, she beat Bayley multiple times, whooped Ember Moon to the moon and back, pun intended. It decided wasn't enough. Came to WWE, took some time off, was in Cancun, just flashing her stuff, saying, "Ain't nobody ready." Charlotte, I love me some Charlotte, But this has to go to Asuka. To beat the woman, you got to beat the woman.
Yep.
And Charlotte's the woman right now.
Yep,
she is.
Anyone disagree?
No, that's a 3 Oscars right here across the board.
That's a Asuka.
It's gonna be a phenomenal match.
Is that what the Miz did? Is that what they did?
Yeah, that's what they did.
They
won
for their
also.
mix
match challenge
right here on Facebook Live.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be a great match. I think this could be the show stealer. Honestly, it's gonna be a great match.
Hey, shout out to Kid, man. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate the love, man. That's so cool. For those of you watching in the afterward, we're actually live streaming this right now on our Facebook page. It's actually pretty interesting to see everyone talk about it. I never thought that I would be able to say Daniel Bryan is in a match again,
or you'd get to see him live,
or see him live wrestle.
Yeah,
right. And because I saw him live at Access last year,
in the
Elimination Chamber. 4 years ago, I started getting back into wrestling. Jesse came over, and I had this shirt on, and I never thought I was going to be able to wear it again just because it didn't feel right. It's felt right now. Now that he's with my boy, Shane Mack, it's like nostalgia all over, which is weird to say. Going against Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Here's where I'm a little split. Shane's really good about putting other people over, but he's on a losing streak, right?
Yeah.
And it's DB's first match back. Mm-hmm. Can we justify that loss to Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn? Because if he loses those matches, is he even going to have anything with The Miz in the future? Because he's not good enough if he loses. Or do we say, hey, let's put Daniel Bryan over. He carries the match. Shane's there. But that means Daniel Bryan, who is missing for 3 years, is better than 2 active full-time starters. You kind of put a big mixture in here, but if there's anything that I've learned from a Shane McMahon match at WrestleMania is that you will be surprised. He has the spots. Last year, watching it live with AJ Styles, I didn't really care about the match besides the fact that it had 2 great wrestlers.
Right.
And it was amazing.
Yeah. One of the best matches of last year.
I would say so.
Yeah.
So here, I got to go Daniel Bryan, Shane McMahon. Mm-hmm. It feels weird to say that, but it's Daniel Bryan, Shane McMahon. Yeah.
Yeah. Across the board, I think, again, for sure.
I agree, because the audience is going to want that huge WrestleMania moment, and Daniel Bryan.
That's the real feel-good moment. Like, you get the little one in the pre-show, you get the big one here, for sure.
You're going to see.
Shout out to my boy, Armando Villarreal. Welcome to the house. We haven't even started talking about your boy Trips yet, but thanks for watching. Kevin Barton's on here now. Alexi joined us, even though he's right here in the same room, so that's not weird. And guys, you feel good about that match? This whole match,
it's gonna be so good.
Do we see a double one finger on the rope? Like we think they're getting the pin on them, and then they both do it at the same time.
You'll probably have at least a running drop kick to set up for a coast to coast, though.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
But even though it doesn't say that we're gonna have the trash can, but we're gonna have a trash can.
Well, there's gonna be a trash can.
You gotta have a trash can. All right, 3 matches left. I know we're going quick. Cheers, Adam. Thanks, Armando. Kurt Angle, Ronda Rousey versus Trips and Stephanie, the billionaire's daughter, right?
The $1 billion princess.
It's so weird because Alex and I watched 17 just a couple of days ago, and seeing Triple H with the championship and seeing Steph with the women's title. What called it.
Was that 15?
Was it 15?
15. Yeah, 16. It was 15. We didn't do 16 yet.
No,
we did 16.
No, it was 16. 16 because I had the TLC.
It was WrestleMania 2000.
Yeah.
1 McMahon in each corner.
It was weird setup.
That one was weird.
But you've got Kurt Angle and Ronda Rousey. So Triple H has done a great job of putting other people over again. He actually has the most losses at WrestleMania.
He's putting that shovel and he's got it in the closet right now.
But that's okay because he loses that, then he gets NXT that wins both battle royales, right? Ronda gets the pin on Steph here
for sure.
Or we could do a John Cena double time, right? So Kurt Angle gets the angle lock in there, and Ronda Rousey does her jiu-jitsu, Brazilian armbar.
It's going to be some sort of armbar.
Yeah, so you could get that same double tap out that we saw last year, right?
Yeah.
Call the spot. It's going to happen.
Yeah.
So, a question. What do you guys think as far as her ability in the ring? What do you think we're going to see? Is it going to be more of a Goldberg? She'll have 3 power moves and that's it? Or is she going to maybe put in some work in there?
It's going to be mostly Kurt Angle and Triple H for a lot of this. And Triple H likes to go long, so this match is at least going to go 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And if you're going to go 20 minutes with someone who has not been in a real match in WWE, you can't have her in there for more than 3-4 of those minutes.
Armando, I'm sorry that Triple H is not going to win this match. Robert, there will be no sledgehammer involved unless he is carted out with it Mardi Gras style and everyone has like sledgehammers and then you had to find the real Triple H and it's a Where's Waldo type thing, maybe. But that's stretching it extremely far.
Is this mixed match rules where it has to be the women versus the women and the men versus the men?
I'm pretty sure.
They'll do it that way.
Yeah, I would say that.
We're not in Texas, so it's not a Texas tornado match.
I wish, right?
All
right.
Intergender.
You know what? I'm going to end this podcast on a good note. So let's get this out of the way. You got your Universal Champion,
undisputed
Brock Lesnar, on his way to UFC, supposedly, versus Roman Reigns. Can we end WrestleMania with another Roman Reigns victory here? He took down the dead man last year who's coming. Oh, notice that's not on here. Oh, we'll talk about that in a second. I forgot, right?
Yeah.
So, took down the dead man last year. Year before, took down Triple H. Year before, lost to Seth Rollins. So that's at least 4 in a row where he's going to the main event. And he's probably going to end this way. What do we do, Jesse?
Roman Reigns gets the win, 100%. Also, Brock Lesnar is not scheduled to be on Monday Night Raw the next night. So
sounds
Roman
like something
Reigns.
the Universal Champion would do.
Flip it. I'm flipping it. And so I know I said The Miz earlier wins that one, and I'll stick with that. Here, your boy Brock Lesnar gets that win still, just to make everybody not boo at the end. However, Monday comes around, and his music plays. Paul Heyman comes out with the title and says, this isn't a challenge for us anymore. But because you didn't lose, we're taking the title with us. Therefore, we've got the brands coming back together for one champ. Brand splits off.
It's a bold prediction.
Bold prediction. Can you do an effect? I don't know. You can't do any effects, right?
I don't know the effect you want.
Is that like a bold, like a... No?
Oh, you want to say bold?
All right.
Whoa!
Whoa! Is there a camera? I don't know. All right.
How many cameras?
Alice, what you got?
It's going to be Roman Reigns that wins this, and as long as this isn't the last match on the card, I'm okay with it because I don't like leaving WrestleMania right whenever the person's music plays whenever they win, being Roman Reigns. Yeah. But I have Roman Reigns winning this.
And I think this will be the last match of the night. Unfortunately,
you heard the crowd.
Yeah.
You heard the crowd on Monday night. They were not booing him.
They were not booing him.
But
I think I said in our group text, like, it's because I don't think a lot of the fans like the part-time status of the main champion. You know, but Roman Reigns.
All right. Before we go to speculation time, let's talk about the champ that runs the camp, the face that runs the place.
The reason why we're going to WrestleMania in the first place.
The sign pointage, it's up, it's time. Let's check out the strong style. Let's check out the artist, or whatever you want to call him. We're talking Tokyo Dome throwback. He brought it up on SmackDown, which was a super cool homage thing to do. You can't ignore the past. Go back, watch Wrestle Kingdom 10 main event. Shinsuke, AJ Styles. You will see a easily 5-star match of that year just for days before he entered the Royal Rumble. Who wins this match? AJ Styles, Shinsuke. It's Shinsuke's time. AJ Styles has so much respect for him in the grand scheme of things. He's right. He can put down for him.
Yeah.
It's got to be Shinsuke.
This is the feel-good moment for the true wrestling fans.
Yeah.
That we don't deserve.
Don't deserve
Vince,
it.
we don't deserve it. We
worthy.
understand that.
I'll take Roman winning if you can just give this to Shinsuke.
Just let
this
be
go
the
last.
main event.
Just let it go last.
Yeah.
Please.
We all want to be going at the end of the night.
Yeah.
Just let us have that.
I agree. I give the win to Shinsuke as well.
He's
I love AJ Styles, but they're gonna
put on a
lay on his
phenomenal
back
match
for this
Pun
for this
intended.
moment.
Pun intended.
Yeah.
All right, we've got a couple of speculators out there talking about the dead man, talking about the dong,
Oh, we're setting it up for next year.
the lightning. 1 year.
Oh, 1 year. We gotta set
They've
it
done
for
it
a
before.
whole
They've
done it
year.
before with
They've
Cena.
done it
That is
before.
how we end. We ended it with his music last year, and we ended again with it this year.
I'd be okay. Honestly, I'd be okay with that. Because we need a whole year of still need a rehab, right?
I'd be okay with that, but you there's no way Vince doesn't have John Cena on the card.
Oh, he'll be there
Yeah.
in the crowd in the front row wearing his Fruity Pebbles shirt. I was talking about the rock style right there. The way that it probably is going to go down, probably in the beginning, it's after the first match or after the pre-show, you'll probably see Cena and he's like just chilling. Something will happen. I hope all the lights go out. I hope it's a real thing. Or if we tease it for a whole year, I'm okay with that too. If Cena's still super part-time, Taker's never there, we've got plenty of room to build and plenty of room to keep us interested. Lots of mind games, all the
Facebook
coffins,
Lives,
all the fake, everything.
Instagrams.
Yeah. So I'm okay. If this match doesn't happen, I'm okay because this is a stacked card.
That's 13
the
matches
Commodores,
together.
man. This is a brick house right here, right? Good.
Mario says this should close the show.
Now we're done with the episode. All right. Thanks for watching.
Thank you, Mario.
Just kidding. If we do get Taker and Cena, I'll still be happy about it. Who wins? Irrelevant. Streak doesn't matter anymore. Cena's been really desperate trying to prove himself, which kind of leads to me saying that Taker wins. If it is, but it doesn't really matter.
We just want to see a fun match.
Yeah.
I agree. It would be nice to have Taker maybe have potentially his real last match with a win.
Was that even on here?
You missed.
Oh, we
the Raw
missed
one.
it?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
You know what? That's okay.
Our bad.
This match goes on last.
This is actually, I knew that the whole time, the closing match.
Thanks, Mario.
Thanks for keeping us accountable, man. Appreciate that feedback. Sheamus Cesaro, the bar, versus Braun Strowman and his mystery partner. Speculation says Rey Mysterio.
Ooh,
That's
that'd
what
be a
they're
good
saying.
one. He is hurt though with the bicep, but
Hurt, right?
but do you really
it.
need him in
Think of
the
it.
ring at all?
You just have Braun throwing Rey Mysterio around into a Hurricane Rana.
Yeah.
Just tossing him into people.
Yeah. So speaking of hurricanes,
The
it's
hurricane.
gonna be the hurricane that comes out.
What are you
as
going
his
to do?
partner.
Throw a
gotta-
chicken nugget at The Rock?
He got a pop at the Rumble.
Well,
He did.
He did. Alexi says Bray Wyatt.
Bray Wyatt. He comes out with cockroaches, like he has them in his bucket. And he
Ooh.
puts them out. While he
He
comes
is
in.
a mini version. He's reincarnated as a mini version of Braun.
Torito comes out dressed as Braun Strowman.
nope.
As a mini me.
Hornswoggle on top of Torito in a Braun Strowman costume
Yes.
with a mini ladder,
No.
which is a normal ladder because there's two of them. Yeah, I don't have an answer for who his mystery partner is. Oh, serious though.
Matt Hardy comes in and
Kane.
Kane. Nah.
Alexa Bliss loses the title, and then she's his tag team partner.
They've been saying that too.
Yeah.
Speculation that, you know.
Team
Little
Big
Big.
Little Big, yeah.
Yeah.
Team
Mover
Little
of lawns, mower of
Mower of
lawns.
lawns.
Yeah, thanks.
Big. Matt
First
Hardy
woman-
comes in.
Well,
First woman to hold the tag team title.
we'll be there. We're actually leaving tomorrow night. Actually, we're probably leaving within 24 hours of right now. We're going to get some rest. Alex is going to edit this. We're going to put it up. Links will be on Facebook. If you like us, good. If you don't, that's good too. What can we do to make it better? More rock? I don't know. Rock and sock? I don't have a sock. I don't wear socks. It's weird. But remember to like, share, and subscribe. Check us out on YouTube. Instagram coming soon once we figure that out. Probably tonight, tomorrow, this weekend.
There you go.
Yeah, we get it going.
Cool.
We'll be at Mania. Check in with us. If you see us there, say hi. If you don't, then you won't be there having fun.
You'll
So,
see us posting all week long. So.
Yeah. Well, that'll do it here at the Frog Splash podcast. Remember that everything we do is for life.
life.
Thanks for watching.
Too sweet.
Take care.